Hi, everyone. This is Mr. Walsh, your driver education instructor, and we are going through Lesson 8 quiz, the physics of driving. Please be sure to answer the bonus question here. How did you hear about driver ed at Wagner College? We always appreciate your input. It really helps us quite a bit when reaching other students just like yourselves. We always want to know what we're good at and what we want to improve on. So thank you for that. I really appreciate you answering that question. Okay, number one, what do we learn from this video? We see that the back seat driver goes flying into the windshield. And the answer to that is an object in motion will stay in motion until a force that is parts of the car is acted upon it. Okay, so let me try that. Okay, now I'm going to my rectangle. Okay, let me try this one. This is the correct answer, but I wanted to try the rectangle now. I haven't done it yet. So let me try this one. So there you go. That's the answer. And we're moving on to number two. Okay, the reason for this answer is because the passenger goes flying because he's not restrained by the safety belt, and inertia carries him into the windshield. Okay, when we watch this video again about braking distance, we learned that kinetic energy means that our stopping, kinetic energy rather, means that our stopping distance is actually not doubled but quadrupled there. Okay, so it goes up exponentially. So doubling our speed will result in quadrupling the stopping distance. Okay, watching this tire. Watching this video here about vehicle balance and control on curves, we learned that there are variables that come into play, right? Factors. And we want to know which variable or which factor we can control. I don't know if I can change this. Oh, that's too bad. Okay. Let me clear screen. Okay. So which variable or factor can we control when maneuvering around a curve? Well, we can't control the sharpness, and we can't control the shape of the roadway. We can't control the weight. Well, we might be able to control some of the weight of the vehicle, our load, but what we really can't control is our speed. Okay, that is one that we can always control. Okay, well, after watching this video on icy roads, we see a truck that decides to come to a full stop. Okay, and he gives up his right to the lane and allows this white car to kind of swerve around and so on. This is an example of compromising. Okay. Okay, when we watch the video on hydroplaning, okay, what we learned about hydroplaning is the best way to stop hydroplaning is to take our foot off the accelerator and let the car slow down. As it slows down, the tires are again going to meet the surface of the road and no longer be riding up on top of the water, and we will regain control. We also have learned that tread, the depth of tread, makes a difference in whether or not we are going to hydroplane. Anyway, the result from hydroplaning is loss of steering control, right? We cannot control the steering when we are hydroplaning on a film of water. The do's and don'ts on hydroplaning and answer question number 6 here. What should you do when hydroplaning? Well, we can't call 911 when we're driving. Do not use cruise control in rainy conditions. In fact, I would prefer that you never use cruise control as student drivers. Steer in the opposite direction than you are sliding. Steer in the same direction that you are sliding. This is the answer. You want to steer in the same direction that you are sliding in. Okay, it will help you regain some control. Okay, after watching this video about depth of tread, we know your tire's tread is too low when the horizontal bars are at the same level as the vertical treads. That is true. So we want this answer. When you can't see Abraham Lincoln's forehead, no, that means it's very deep. And when you can see his forehead completely, that is also true. So our answer is D. Okay, we are moving on to our next question. And this person here who had this accident in the very dark, very icy, slippery, wet, icy road, what should the driver do? Okay, he should stay in the car and he should call 911. Okay, do not get out of the car and make a run for it. So the answer is letter D. Making a run for it would probably get you killed, and that you're going to get hit for sure. Okay, we're back into the buckle up in the back seat issue. What do we learn about this video? We should buckle up in the back seat when we are using Uber and Lyft. That is absolutely true. And that is a law now in New York State since 2020. If and should sit facing the rear. Okay, sit in an infant seat facing the rear. That's how they should sit all the way through age 2. Okay, after watching this video, the likelihood of dying when being hit by 40 miles per hour is actually 80%. Okay. When watching the video of entering and exiting, the one choice that is not a common error is they bring their vehicle down to the recommended speed on the exit ramp in the first 1/3 of the ramp. That is one thing they should do. It is not a common error. Okay, true or false? Every vehicle has its unique set of blind spots. That is absolutely true. Okay, just like every vehicle is different in size and shape and weight and so on, they also have different blind spots. They could be the pillars that go from, that divide the windshield from the windows. It just could be the outside somewhere in a blind spot outside, or every vehicle is different. Okay, on the highway, in fact, in any situation, we are going to use the 10 mile per hour rule. So for every 10 miles per hour, we should give 1 second of space cushion. Okay. So 1 second per 10 miles per hour. And that is the review for lesson 8, for the lesson 8 quiz. And we are done. If you found this video helpful for you, please hit the like button. If you didn't, or you found something that wasn't, or maybe was confusing or not helpful, or just simply not engaging, please do us a favor and comment below and let us know what it is. We will do everything we can to improve it for the next group of students who watch it. And we appreciate, as always, we appreciate your input. Thank you.